Okay, today we're going to take a look at a new area in the settings for apps, but first we're going to go take a look at the old control panel. So if we go up here and get control panel started, you'll see that some of the features are still left, but here it is how to uninstall programs. But you'll notice the programs here do not include all the Windows type apps. They only include basically the ones that you install yourself and are desktop programs. So we're going to go ahead and see how it's handled nowadays. Okay, if we go over here to Windows 10, this is a Creator Update version, but it mostly applies to regular Windows as well. If you have a program here and you want to uninstall it, you can sit there and right click on it usually and say uninstall. Some programs allow you to do that, some won't. If you notice that, like some of the built-in things, Xbox, that you can't uninstall. Groove, same way, you can't uninstall it. They're considered system utilities. Now besides doing it there from the tile, like you see here, you can also do it from the menu. So if we go over here and show the menu of the programs, and you find one you want to uninstall, you just scroll down to where you find it. Now you'll see you might see Candy Crush installed with your new upgrade. They're going to have some that are pre-installed apps. If you want to get rid of them, you should be able to right click and say uninstall. But in case you don't have that, there is another way to do it. So we're going to go to the new Apps section of the settings. You notice here that it used to be under System, but now there's a separate setting called Apps. So now there's a separate section called Apps, and we click on that, and we'll go over here to Apps and Features, and well, we actually have all these options here that have been moved over here. So if we look at Apps and Features, which is where the default settings are. And by the way, you can do things like allow you to install apps from anywhere. It used to be restricted from the store. You can have it warn you, okay? Or you can allow apps from the store only. So anyways, we're going to, of course, leave it on allow apps from anywhere. Now, in case you were looking for something that might have been recently installed, it's good to use this feature here, even in the old Windows, to sit there and say by date. And these are all on the same day because I just installed a new version of Windows 10. But you'll see that in case somebody put something new in, you can find it very easily by sorting by date. Great for troubleshooting strange programs. So we're going to go down here and scroll down until we find something that we want to take care of. And you'll see here's Candy Crush Saga, which you may have installed on your system after Windows Update installs a new version of Windows on a major update. If you notice here, if you click on it, you can move it, of course, do things like that. But here's the uninstall we want to talk about today. If you click on it and say uninstall, and you'll see here it says uninstalling, and boom, it's gone. We can scroll down here and do other ones as well. Whether or not it has a link on the site on the menu or not. However, there are some that don't have a link. But let's go down here. So we're going to go down here, and we're going to go down till we find one of what's considered a system utility. Groove Music is one that you can't uninstall. You notice it's grayed out. You can't, by the way, while we're here, you can go over here to Advanced Options. If you're having a problem with it, you can reset it here. There used to be a command to reset your store, but you can just try to reset it there. So let's go back to Apps and Features down here. And we're going to go down here to Get Office. The program that prompts you to get Office. Well, we can't uninstall that, so boom, it's gone. So you can remove some stuff, it's just some stuff you can't. They'll remain on your installed list as well. You notice Mail and Calendar, it's a system utility. You can install that as well. From time to time, you'll see that Microsoft's going to install stuff here that you're not going to be able to uninstall. Things that they want you to take a look at. News, for example, you can see it is enabled. You could uninstall it because you can use different news apps. So they're not forcing it on everything. However, if you scroll up and down your list over here, you might find things that you can't uninstall. Again, news over here, it has an uninstall feature there. So it's not really being forced on you as a news reader. But there may be other things. Here's Paint 3D, a new program from them. Something you would think is an optional kind of thing. But if you scroll down over here, let me see if I get my alphabet right, A, B, C, D. Okay, Paint 3D here. If we right click on it and you say more, there is no uninstall feature. If you go over here to Paint 3D, sure enough, you can't uninstall it here either. So it's important to them to get the 3D feature out there, at least for now. They don't want people uninstalling it. So let's do one more. Let's go over here. There's one called something. What is it called? It's a game. Oh, Paradise Bay. Here it is here. Okay. So if we go to Paradise Bay here, I can go ahead and install it. It was installed by them because during the update. Again, they'll try and push free games and stuff on you. But again, those are all can be uninstalled. So take your time, go through, and find the things you don't want, like Sling here, Sling TV maybe, whatever, and go ahead and uninstall what you can. I know there'll be some purists out there who want to uninstall every possible thing off of their PC that they possibly can. They think they should have 100% control. But it's never that way with systems or hell, with life for that matter. But here's how you can go take a look, uninstall those things you don't think are able to be uninstalled, or at least take them off your start menu if you don't like them. They'll still be in your app list. But there's a new app section of Windows settings for Windows Creator Update.